you very much. You are staying with us for the further stories. We move on to a related development where the United States has slammed Iran's decision to suspend cooperation with the UN nuclear watchdog, calling the move unacceptable. Tehran's announcement follows joint Israeli and US strikes on its nuclear facilities in June, strikes that set back Iran's program by up to 2 years, according to the Pentagon. Speaking in Washington, State Department spokeswoman Tammy Bruce said Iran had a chance to choose peace and prosperity, but instead turned away from diplomacy. Let's listen in to what the State Department spokeswoman had to say on the issue.
We'll use the word unacceptable, that Iran chose to suspend cooperation with the IAEA at a time when it has a window of opportunity to reverse course and choose a path of peace and prosperity. Iran must cooperate fully without further delay. Prior to the, as will the shutting down of your phone, that has to proceed without delay. Prior to the United States' successful military operation, Iran was amassing a growing stockpile of highly enriched uranium for which there was no credible peaceful purpose, and it was the only state producing highly enriched uranium up to 60% that does not have nuclear weapon.
The Atomic Energy Organization of Iran confirmed the suspension, raising concerns about future monitoring of its nuclear activities. The IAEA has yet to issue a full response, but diplomatic fallout is expected in Vienna and beyond. We're once again joined by Scott Faulkner to discuss this in further detail. Scott, is Iran's suspension of cooperation with the UN nuclear watchdog, the IAEA, a sign that the strikes have indeed backfired diplomatically? Obviously, Donald Trump phrased this as the end game. Was there any expectation that Iran would maintain contact to be inspected by this nuclear watchdog?
I don't think there was really any expectation that Iran was going to be operate in any good faith with any entity, especially the United Nations Atomic Energy Agency. Again, the whole point of the strike was that intelligence said that they had was really within almost days of having up to 12 warheads, at which point they were going to use them. So that's why you had to destroy what was there. Again, we're back to Iran is a bad player. They've always been a bad player since the beginning of their revolution. They remain a bad player, and they will continue to be a bad player, whether it is building their ballistic missile armory, whether it is their nuclear ambitions, whether it is funding terrorism in the region and throughout the world. Until regime change happens, there's absolutely nothing that is going to prevent these fanatics from trying to pursue their honorable ends. And again, Trump has talked about additional strikes. Those are probably going to be forthcoming, especially since Fedora is starting to try to re-excavate there. Again, how do we go after the much deeper Mount X? The key, but again, we're back to the issue of the Iranian people are wonderful people. They are freedom-loving people. They're an oppressed people. Unless they rise up, we're still going to have this bad actor, and all we can do is delay, delay, delay.
Scott, thank you once again. For our next story, we move to internal US affairs, where in a dramatic